Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Eador Genesis. In the last episode, we picked up our scout. We finally got the halfling village to agree to an alliance, and we've got two level 11 heroes. Level 10 plus heroes, Asters and Ernzar. Ernzar is a mage, and Asters is a dark knight. And, well, we're trying to get more experience for them, unveil more locations, and hopefully claim more provinces, especially in this video. These battles will not be easy, but I think we probably can start claiming these places. Alright, well, let's get started. So, Asters. Oh, actually, let's just end turn. I think I did everything I need to do. Actually, before we do that, let's double check all our provinces. Oh, this is everything. And yeah, oh, did we build everything here? We only have a tavern there. We never built a sawmill. We want a granary there too. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and see what we were doing last game. What did I tell everyone to do? The hero Ilthin has returned from his trip. He did not find anything unusual, but managed to explore 7% of the land in the province of Forest Country. We've got kobold slaves and slave drivers. This will be a piece of cake fight. You're still wounded. Let's do this with you. I don't want him near the guy with the bow and arrow. One, and we will start by casting Swiftness, because we're going to lose a lot of stamina when all the kobolds begin attacking him. Archers can begin focusing on that one, which will make it easy for our front guy to just kill him. And we'll go ahead and use inspiration here as well. Let's just kill this guy. Well done, sir. Another Deadly Terror scroll. That's two of them. That'll come in useful later on. Deadly Terror reduces the morale of the unit stationed there by 7, and the population mood is lowered by 10 turns. This is nice to help you, if the enemy has a hero, or even 2 heroes stationed there and a guard, casting that on the province will make it much easier for you to take it. We've already seen what happens when you're on low morale. We saw the Cyclops was effectively useless. We also have a Blizzard. Remember, I have that. That's useful because that damages things in a turn, lowers the income and growth rate, and I believe keeps a hero from fleeing that province for 1 turn. Okay. I don't think we can kill Rune Masters. We might be able to kill the Druids. We'll give that a try. Over here, we'll go ahead and use the Sandals of Illusion. We won't need these sandals any longer. And I think that's good. Do you want him to take a bowman instead, maybe, of one of these swordsmen? I think I do. We'll have this. Oh, he's level 6, so we'll keep him here. This way, if we lose a swordman, we have another kind of high-level swordsman here for us. And I think we will take. I think we'll take this a halfling. And then I think we can kill this Cyclops, so we'll do that. We'll also be fighting at an abandoned farm, is that correct? If you capture this old farm, it is well able to increase the province income by 1. It's not very much, but there you have it. Glacial Heart. Let's look at this. We haven't seen this spell. Makes the target fearless and immune to poison, but deals 3 points of damage each turn. Lasts 4 turns. Ignores spell resistance. Has no effect on undead, mechanical units, or elementals. Okay. I don't tend to ever use this spell, so I don't think... Oh, then again, Tim, this could be useful for your whatchamacallit guy. Yeah, this could be useful for our Dark Knight, so I guess we will keep it. I think we'll also grab a hit point ring and a stamina ring for you, sir. We'll actually give you the wand as well. And let's make sure your spells are okay for this fight. Let's drop the triple blade. We'll drop that. And instead... I don't think we even need Astral Thief. Well, we'll hold on to that. Let's take another lightning. Oh, we should always look to build things in provinces. Do we have any place else that we have a pub sitting in? We do not, but this place does need a granary. Once we're done with these two locations, I think it's time for us to begin trying to take other spaces. 5% Cyclops Orc. Nope, you can win. We know you can win. You've killed this before, you can kill it again. He also has 5 resistance, so we'll start by putting him to sleep briefly. And I think we'll just wait here for them to arrive. And we don't really have any other spells you want to use. Actually, no, if we move forward, that will be bad. We'll want to scare the Cyclops away, deal with the orcs, and then mop up the Cyclops later. We'll shift down one single spot. And this was probably a mistake, but too late now. Let's do this. And he's out next turn, but he'll still lose more morale, so we don't want to attack him yet. Maybe we should take haste with him to help him recover his stamina, so I don't have to use the staff. Here he comes! Alright, let's begin hammering him with spells. He's down to 1 morale. That's still too much. Now he has no morale left. He's also heavily hurt. And he's gone from like 35 points of damage down to 12. Let's move you 2 up. We move you up 1. Let's just begin shield blasting this jerk. See how much he likes it. We need to make the Cyclops run. Or we need to just kill it. 4 defense, we can kill it. Don't want to be hit by an orc. It's not so fun, is it? Being shield bashed all the time. We can pull you back one to get him out of the woods. We'll have this guy rest. We'll take away the rest of his stamina. And another level. I don't want any of the summoning options, so we're going to take concentration. This will help make our nightmare last a little longer as well, I think. Oh, 3 morale increase. Let's take that. He'll have a 15 morale score, which should improve his combat capabilities. We'll give 2 morale to this guy. A fire wand. Okay, maybe we should be looking for more wand firing then. A healer, a fairy, a pegasus, and a forest keeper. Let's do this fight. You'll get to see what fighting forest keepers is like. How on earth can we protect all my fragile units? The answer is we cannot do that. So we're losing probably the healer at the very least. That's right, the healer, the bard. I don't want to lose the bard. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. I don't want to be shot at either by that guy. So we will actually, Tim, you want to be down here. He has 2 healing medals, Tim. The halfling's just level 2. You can always get another bard if it comes down to that. I'm so sorry, little guy. I am so sorry. Ah, he's gonna fire at us. That sucks. Unfortunately, we have to kill him right now. That's right, the whatchamacallit guy. We had to kill the Pegasus first. We'll take a point of healing. How much stamina do you have? 11. Let's take another point of stamina. Plus 1 ammo. Summon and fatigue. Okay, fatigue could be useful for our other mage. I don't think we can kill the Rune Master, so we'll double back home. The Fire Wand. The Fire Wand. Let's think here. It's 5 range attack, 4 range, and 5 ammo. Versus 6 range attack, 4 range, 5 ammo. This has magic shot. So does this. This also has explosive weapon. This will do AoE damage as well. This will be better for us, I think. But it's difficult to control that AoE, so we'll leave it off at the moment. But it's good to know it's here. We would definitely not need this wand any longer. We also won't need that long spear. Alright, Tim, the time has come to begin trying to take some provinces, I think. I think you fight the gnolls. I think you honestly do. I think we take enough spells, all of which will be shocks, to make that as painful as possible for them, and we have to do it. Asterisk is heading back to get more troops for the 2 he lost. We'll still explore this location. Do we need to build anything else? I don't see anything else we need to build. Let's go. We have $1,997. Let's go ahead and... how do we build this? Let's plan this. Let's begin building all the other structures we now need to begin building guards in different locations. Actually, and on that note, we'll start building foresters and what have you. We have the money. We can afford to put guards in our provinces now. Okay, he thinks he'll be trampled. I think we can win. It will be difficult, but we're going to try it. Yeah, that one enemy, that tormentor, will be a pain in the butt. Like, an unbelievably painful thing in the butt. Okay, let's read about some of these things. I don't think we've seen a tormentor before. The spawn... Actually, we have seen a tormentor before, so here's the tormentor again. It's this guy we haven't seen. A tyrant. Gnolls were dangerous enough as a disorganized mob, but only a strong leader can turn scattered packs into what, in the old days, used to be called the Scourge of Nations. These leaders are called tyrants, and rightfully so. Should a human ruler use even the mildest methods by which tyrants assert their authority over packs, he would instantly earn the internal hatred of his subjects. The typical Gnoll is lazy, quarrelsome, bloodthirsty, and small-minded, and will only obey when being forced to. That's why only an exceedingly clever and cruel Gnoll can hold the raging pack in his iron claws. The description of Gnolls, written by an unnamed Daokan general, accurately describes tyrants as excessively rare Gnolls whose mind successfully hangs in the precarious balance between bestial rage and demonic cruelty. Human leaders are typically better statesmen than swordsmen, making them likely targets of assassins and furious cavalry charges, but tyrants only become mighty warriors by overcoming the most challenging tasks at hand in order to constantly prove their superiority to others. Aware of their own importance, they are the only gnolls somewhat concerned for their safety, and will usually wear some kind of armor taken from a fallen enemy. Slaying a tyrant is no small feat, but the joy of victory is abruptly cut short when the mighty gnoll's death creates a spontaneous rift in reality, once a demon will emerge. Alright, let's shift the melee down. We need to put this guy to sleep. Good luck, little halfling. You're a distraction. Okay, let's start killing. Our mage can go ahead and... Actually, let's put him up. Oh, this is going to be so tricky, Tim. How do you do this? How much damage does this guy do? 14. He's not yet quite blood raged. You need the shocks for this thing when it wakes up. Actually, no, it's going to be afraid. I'm pretty sure he'll be afraid and run away. So we might not have to be worried about him right away. Let's, Can we kill this thing with 2 shocks? Oh, that sucked. We just lost that guy. Should have seen that coming. That sucked, Tim. That was probably a leveled up guy with lots of medals. Looks like he might not quite run out of morale, which will make him actually very difficult, because the moment he attacks us, we hit him back, and then he enrages. You're running out of spells, too. We will just rest this round. Oh, I can't rest? There we go. He's out next round. He will not be out of morale. Darn it, we just couldn't kill him, could we? Okay. Let's take that hit. Good. He has to rest, though. Actually, let's hit him with a single shock. He doesn't gain any bonus movement. Oh, he actually had to move, but he still can't reach us. The demon is a primary combat unit. Is a primary combat? Yeah. The demon is a primary combat unit in the Army of Chaos. They take the top rank among the ordinary creatures in the Chaos hierarchy. During the Wars of the Gods, the demons were the force behind the destruction of many shards and the death of many gods and higher spirits. Fortunately, nowadays, the number of demons is much lower than in those ancient, turbulent times. However, even a single demon is a serious opponent. These winged creatures sow fear among their enemies by eerie shrieks that drive mortals insane. In melee combat, their long claws rend iron as effortlessly as they rend flesh. It flies. This is armor piercing, so it reduces the... I'm sorry, yeah, that's right. Armor piercing reduces your armor by half against its attacks. Intimidation. You lose 1 armor and resistance by 1 for several turns, and you can't be healed. It is immune to fire damage. It can cast Fear once. It has a movement of 3. But we will use Exorcism on it. that has stunned it for at least one round. So it cannot do anything to us this turn. Lost a level 8 with 2 beautiful medals. Sorry. We did win, though. We have a good choice. We can take concentration 3, or we can take magic power 4. Do we want to do more damage, or have our spells last longer? I think damage is what we'll take at this moment. We will take morale. We'll give you a medal. You will take counterattack. Continue exploring. An expert winemaker in the province of Unicorn Forest has produced a new magnificent wine. This allowed you to make 112 gold more during the last fair. Reward him. Okay, nice. We took the Knoll location, and they're not even angry at us. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and build a mill. We'll also build a lookout tower. And this will let us begin placing guards, which we're going to start doing. Very expensive, but I want a guard in the Knoll location. I don't want to lose that. And we've also gained horses, which is also very useful. Asters, you can repair your equipment. Just sell summon imp. Probably never going to use this. While we're here, why don't we buy you another stamina ring? We'll grab Wolffang with us, and we're going to have you go up here to fight that free settlement. So, what am I thinking? I should be telling you guys more often what's going on in my head. We want more provinces now. We want to begin constantly constructing more buildings, getting more income coming in for us all the time, whenever possible. I also want to see what the enemy is doing, and if they're weak, we want to attack them and eliminate them. We have spent we spent more like 50 turns without many provinces and struggling to find something to do. We spent quite a few turns running back and forth between a few locations, which is also very bad. You never really ever want that to happen. You want to always be trying to defeat things every round to gain experience, money as well, and to make your kingdom stronger. If you're spending time just exploring with your main hero, for example, that's terrible. You are quickly falling behind. Okay, you need to come back here and pick up some new troops. While exploring the province of Forest Country, the hero Ilthin has found a monolith. Let's examine it. Lizardman, Beater, Whisperer, Bog Warrior. We cannot win that fight. There's not enough space for new dwellings in the province of Unicorn Forest. Okay. Here's us heading back. While we're here, Asters can give this medallion to you, sir. We'll take this and vendor that later. Oh, Asters needs to actually pick up more troops. What the heck, Tim? You left without rehiring the troops he lost. Double back home. That's such a mistake. Such a noob mistake, too. We were going to build a practice halls next. That will earn more experience for every troop we hire. Over here, we'll build a pub. Earning almost 200 gold a round now. That is amazing. % explored. Okay, Ernazar. You have no gear that needs repairing. You have no gear that we can purchase for... Actually, we could buy you a copper ring. Let's do that. For troops, you're down 2. We'll take the level 6 that we held on to. And I think we will take, again, a normal halfling. So, Tim, you could take a herbalist instead. Let's do that. And for spells, we have earned another slot, but we have... Oh, we do have fatigue. Let's take fatigue. All enemy units within 1 tile lose 5 points of stamina. Effect increases with the caster's spell power. Has no effect on undead, mechanical units, and elementals. Useful to make everyone weaker in combat. We've also seen what happens if you lose all your stamina in battle. He might be able to kill the Hell Cohort with this. We'll give it a try. Did I not build something in a province this turn? I thought I did. We did not. All right, let's build a tavern. %. No, you can win. This battle's doable. You can do this. You're a mage. You can cast 2 spells a turn, and we have plenty of crystals. Okay, we need to hurt and or kill that first. It's going to be up in our face very quickly. Can we just easily kill it with 2 shocks? 6 crystals, 1 dead Cerebus. I need a stronger army to win. I'm so afraid. Slaughters everything before it even gets close to him. Okay, let's, how much do you have? Let's get a point of ranged defense. Heavy crossbow, interesting. That might be better than the nomad bow. We'll have to take a peek at it. I'm sorry, well, we have to drop it off to him. Okay, so let's sell this. Erizar can... We can give some of the... Actually, we're all going north. All of us. The question is, do you want to give Glacial Heart to Asters? And I think we do. He'll take this over one of his astral energies. If we see lots of poison attacks, we can cast this on ourselves instead, make us immune to it. We have slugs. Do we want to waste all that energy killing slugs? We can do so. Let's drop quite a few of these. It's really promise how expensive this is to run a mage, because these are all 4 crystals each. If we're casting all of these in a combat, that's like 40 crystals, and there's no way we're earning that much back. We need to find orcs for our quest and ask for more gems as a reward. Or we need to kill the Medusa here and begin getting more crystal income. Okay, we're still exploring there. Askers, we still need to hire your troops. Let's not forget to do that. We will take a bard, and we'll grab... I think we need another swordsman, Tim, to protect these units back here. No, we'll take a bowman. No. Yeah, we'll take a bowman. We're heading up. We'll try to take that free settlement. And Ernazar will attempt to fight the... Nope. No. He's going in here and trying to kill the slugs. And we need to build another structure. We need to build the fort to unlock tier 2 units. But I don't want to pay that much money for this iron. So we're going to hold off on that at the moment. Really need that 10 for 200 bucks either. Not right now. Let's build foresters here. And yeah, let's just do this. Into the ancient crypt we go. Also, Illithane should come up here and get rid of the red that's in this location. Four slugs. That's a ton of crystals. But I think we can win this fight. Okay, slugs. We actually have to move up against these slugs, because we're not going to have the magic it requires to kill all of them. Let's put one to sleep. And begin killing them. Maybe we can kill all of them with our spells. Charge! Do it! We can heal. And that actually reduces the poison that he'll take. want to keep it afraid so it doesn't shoot our healer. Panicking! Get him! Fled the battlefield! We'll take it! I'm so afraid we don't have enough magic to kill this thing. Shut up, old man. Get in there and get me more. Get in there and get us some treasure. 4 giant slugs defeated. Tons of crystals cast, but we won. +1 healing. Totally give you one of these. Protector Sword. This is fantastic for our Dark Knight. Not useful, however, for our mage. Okay, that went really well. Let's drop a lot of this, because we're about to fight some ogres. And we will want shocks for that. Shocks will do more damage to them because they're evil. And require 1 less crystal to cast. And we send you up in this direction. You go ahead and search. We had nothing to bring to our friend because we left it here. I guess you'll bring all the gear with you then, Eador. We should have given the breastplate, however, to our warrior. Just in case he wanted it. It's too late now. Okay, we have lots of cash. I guess we can keep building buildings. Let's go ahead and build the fort. You're searching. You're heading for battle. And you're heading up there to take on the ogres. "12 enemies. Militiamen, slinger, spearmen, bowmen, pikemen, swordsmen, veteran, spearmen." This is basically the light infantry guard. -2 units. Our rangers will take the hills. Remember, Tim, this is one that has the extra defense. No ranger, thank goodness. We move you up 1. We'll go ahead and cast swiftness so we can get you into melee combat as fast as possible. We don't want to shoot any of these. We're just going to hold on to our ammo. Yeah, I want to shoot their slingers, reducing their ranged attacks. We'll now fall back with you. You will take a hill. Warrior, everyone. The warrior. He is impressive. He will be difficult for any enemy to kill if you outfit him right. Here's a scary thing. We don't even have any good gear for him. And he can single-handedly wipe out this entire enemy army. We'll just hold on to your ammo. Why doesn't he do that every round? Because he's not hurt. He's not hurt. Armies for your warrior, I find, unless you're running a warlord, should try to help the warrior do what he needs to do, which is keep him with lots of stamina if possible. This is especially good if you have halflings, and or ranged units to help take out annoying enemies that might be trying to hinder your warrior, like enemy shamans or the like. He's actually pretty weak against magical armies, but against something like this, which is just physical, he'll just simply slaughter everything. And we leveled. We can get more wisdom for another first level spell. We could also take concentration to make our spells last 1 turn longer, and I want this. I want swiftness to last 10 rounds. I want our stone form to last as long as it possibly can. Whenever I see concentration, I will grab it. While exploring the province of Shabby Wood, the hero Ilfin found some red oak. Awesome. I don't think we even need to fight for it. Your hero Ilfin has found a redwood grove. Your workers will begin gathering the valuable resource immediately. Perfect. There's no locations here in this land, though. We do have another, however, wood over here. Let's go ahead and start building the standard stuff. Sawmill to start. I think we'll go ahead and build foresters here as well. Yep, we're going to still march up here with Urzanar, and we're still going to explore at this location. For our main HQ, I'd like to get the metal first, so we're going to wait on buying the Halfling Suburb. How about our spells? Do we want more money? Should we cast Auction? I don't think we can afford it. We can't afford those 31 crystals. Unfortunately, we have a crystal problem. You're also not doing a quest. This is free settlement. This is Prince's Land. We should take all the free settlements now that we can possibly take. Your equipment is in good shape. Well, the hammer is actually kind of damaged, but we can probably do at least one more battle. I thought we did build something. We did. We built guards. We built guards. It's complaining I haven't built anything of any of these. I guess we'll go ahead and build one structure here. What's useful? We should probably finish up the mages, the magic quarter. Let's take Nature's Cloister. This gives us access to summon Wasp Swarm, which can be very useful. It's the only thing here, though, that I might... Well, Recovery could be useful, too. We'll go ahead and take this. Wasp Swarm reduces the range attack of a unit to 0, I think, and it lasts for 3 turns. An easier battle, actually. I can't think of a reason why we shouldn't just annihilate them. We could negotiate with them. Maybe I should explain that as well. When you negotiate with the defenders of a land, that counts, and you go ahead and decide to do that rather than actually kill them, that counts as a good thing to have done. Fighting them does not count as an evil thing. All it means, though, is that you don't get more good points. My thought is here, use a swordsman to block these choke points. I want this one killed first. He's very annoying with his 2 spears. He can reach out and hit us, and I would not be able to really stop him. Like, he always surprises me when he attacks one of my fragile units in the back. If I move out here, you are safe. They are attacking my warrior in the hopes that they can get his stamina down. They don't care. They can't kill him. They just want him to run out of juice, basically. Amazing. 94 bucks. I think stamina for you. Sure, you need to get a stamina medal. We'll give you... Oh, what's your morale? 10? Let's give you some +2 morale. Mockery. An ancient crypt. Let's see if our scout can kill it. No. A giant spider and a bird eater will be too tough for him. We will retreat. We'll think about it. Alright, we gained another location. And, oh, holy crap. Holy crap. That's a halfling village on a hill with a ore. We don't have to kill the giants now. We can just walk in here and take these lands, and the halflings will be happy to have us. Let's go ahead and build another sawmill. And I can't think of a reason why we shouldn't just walk in there, so we'll go ahead and do so. We'll build foresters here. Urzanar should still try taking this, so we'll make the attempt. Ilthin, you can continue to explore. We want this red house gone from that location. We'll have the metal we need next turn, so we don't need to build anything else until we have that. Actually, I guess we can build an infirmary. Increases population growth in the capital, speeds up restoration of unit hit points in the capital by 10% per turn, and further reduces the risk of an epidemic there. Oh, I thought for a second that was the enemy, like the enemy heroes. I was like, oh my god, they're right here. All right, that's pretty good. Let's end our turn. The leader of the halfling warrior speaks. Welcome, dear guest. Now I'll see the table set, and we're going to celebrate our journey to your country. All right, I'll go and have fun at the feast. The hero Urzanar has entered the province of Heathen Range. He can see the colossal humanoids dwelling here from far away. Unfortunately, the giants have noticed the uninvited guest, too. 2 ogres. We can totally annihilate 2 ogres. Okay. We don't let one of them wake up. This way, we don't have to deal with 2 ogres at once. Here comes the other one. An evil creature with 57 hit points. Oh god, that was a misclick. We just ended our turn rather than do anything. You better kill it, Tim. Can you kill it this round? Yes, you can. He has no morale left. Excellent work, team. We have one just like that. Unfortunately, though, this is consuming a ton of flipping crystals. +1 magic. We can take Wisdom 4, which will give us access to a 3rd level circle spell, but we don't have any real scrolls for that. I think we'll take Concentration 3 in order to make our nightmare last one more turn. You have 10 morale. We'll give you +2 more. While exploring the province of Shabby Wood, the hero Ilthin has discovered a tower ruins. Nope, he can't win this. Goblin Hunter, Wolf Rider, and a Trapper. It's just too much. There's not enough space down there. Okay. Oh, look at all the hills in the way now. We also have 4 corruption coming in, so our province is going to be tricky to take more provinces. Not really, but we're going to go ahead and begin losing money, a certain percentage of it. And at this stage of the game, we don't have any way to stop that from happening either. Let's build our halfling suburb. This will unlock the border guards. Halflings are excellent farmers and breeders. They love plants and will look after them day and night. But when it comes to plowing, they are too small to use horses or oxen. Instead of ponies or mules, they use large boars. Boars are fairly clever animals, and they become very obedient when raised by caring hands. Often, plowing is made into a contest. The boars are lined up side by side. At the judge's signal, the boars cheerfully rush forward, racing each other. The bolder halflings ride on the boar's back. Wild animals are no match for such cavalry. The boar himself is a dangerous opponent on his own, and the rider is armed. Lone bandits tend to avoid border guards, as these halflings call themselves. Problems really start when bandits unite, but even then, border guards find ways to outsmart their opponents. So, he's got Forced March, he starts with that. He has Forest Knowledge and Hills Knowledge. He'll have Charge. He'll do 2 damage per tile. At level 3, he can Trample. Yes, even this guy can trample enemies. He has Stunning Shot on his ranged attacks as well. And when he's in the province, he increases the income there by 10%. He's also $10 to hold on to. Now, since he actually increases our income, can we hire one for our garrison? We can. Now we don't need that guy. Wow, Tim, you're down to 86 crystals. Okay. I was worried this would happen. We've been spending a ton of money. Let's build a mine. We have a shop here as well. Oh, thank God. Oh, it's good. It's spellcasters, but spellcasters will require crystals to make purchases. I think we're going to have to take the Medusa Swamps, and we need Urzanar to do that. We have a Savage Wood, a new land here as well. Oh my goodness. We should come this way and claim that free settlement before the AI handles it. But first, we're going to go into the Spellcaster's Knowledge Store. Not because I want to see what spells they have available, and also because I like to repair my gear. So we'll do that there. We can keep exploring the province in Urzanar. Or Ezranar. Oh, I forgot we have the Protector Sword. We totally want that on What's-His-Face. So this gives us counterattack +3, parry +4, and defense +1. It's better than our shield if we're being attacked by a single enemy. So we will give it to him. And we don't have enough for the Halfling post. But I don't think it would matter anyway. Rogues are decent units. The Border Patrol and the Halfling Rogues are tier 2 units. We will eventually take the Halfling post, probably in the Shard. But it will be sometime before we are able to do so. We just don't have the crystal income. Ancient Ruins. 2 Ogres. No chance whatsoever. Okay, let's enter this shop. The hero Asterisk has reached a building with a peaked roof. Judging by a sign over the entrance, it's a magical scroll shop. It looks like the owner is afraid of robbers, so he keeps a significant company of guards around. Scholar, gargoyles, an adept, a mage, a stone golem, living armor, high mage, and arch magister. Let's enter the shop. Seeing the hero, the owner makes a magic pass with his hand, and the shop's interior is suddenly illuminated with a greenish magic light. Scrolls, spells, secret knowledge, forbidden manuscripts. Make your choice. So first, we pair our gear. We don't have enough crystals to afford any of this, with the exception of these 2 level 1 spells, and we don't need them. Because we can take these spells for free in our province. Let's look at the level 2s and 3s he has. Pathfinder, I've never seen this spell before. All friendly units gain the abilities to move freely through any terrain type. Lasts 4 turns. Duration increases with caster's concentration. Does not affect flying and hovering creatures. This seems like this would be a very low-level spell. But I see it as level 3. And it's not a ritual. Well, I guess it is okay if your hero didn't take the scout path and dumped it. Or if they did, because they wouldn't have access to the mobility tree, as it were. Exorcism, we've seen that before. Word of Life. The target recovers 5 hit points and 2 stamina each turn, while attack and speed are increased by 1. Lasts 4 turns. This is fantastic and would be wonderful for Asters. Fatigue? We have Fatigue, but we haven't cast it yet. Eternal Light. Reduces all attack and defense attributes and resistance of all the undead on the battlefield by 1. Each turn, the undead receive 2 points of magic damage. Lasts 6 turns. It's okay. So Rat Swarm, we don't have any summoners, so that we're not using that. Mass Cold Immunity. This was added in whatchamacallit. I think you probably need Mass Cold Immunity, Grounding, and Mass Fire Immunity to take on the elemental groups when you finally arrive and fight them. So the only thing that interests me here, it would be Word of Life. And that's it. Just Word of Life. And we don't have the crystals for that anyway, so that will just stay there. But we repaired his gear, which was fantastic. Alright, I can take one more turn, then we have to call the session. I think... Wow, giant lands and empty hills. This was probably what's stopping the enemy from coming south here. Let's go ahead and continue to build structures. We'll build a mine here. Prince's Land. I think Astros can probably win that battle. Let's head over here. Here's an artist heading to the Medusa Swamps. And you can go ahead and keep searching, Ilthan. What's our income? 222 around. Amazing. Bowman, swordsman, pikeman, crossbowman, guardsman, horseman. The hero Astros has entered the province of Fanged Banks. A local prince who considers this his land to be his ancestral domain is sending his retinue in the hero's direction. We attack! I think our hero can... Oh, it's going to be tricky, but I think... The most dangerous one here is definitely this right here. They're cavalrymen, but he can't reach us this turn. I'm actually kind of worried about their archers plinking some of my units to death, so we're going to set up over here. Ah, that sucks. Darn them. Use mockery, I suppose. Let's move 1, 2, 3. Oh, we lost our little halfling. There's nothing I can do. I'm so sorry, little guy. There's absolutely nothing I can do to stop you from dying. You might as well use mockery. That sucked. Can heal up the noble swordsman who took all those hits. And we'll slowly make our way up there and kill their bowmen. Magic +1, and I think I see concentration. We'll take this again. First aid. You will take a point of range defense. Oh, this is interesting. I think we will grab range attack +1. While exploring the province of Shabby Wood, the hero Ilthan discovered an abandoned temple. Nope. He's got a knight. A knight, a pikeman, a crossman, and a healer. We can't win that fight. Okay, everyone. I think we will call it quits here. So we have begun the conquering of the Shard in earnest. We are beginning to conquer provinces. Everyone is dropping before us so far. It's looking pretty good. We're taking the occasional loss of a unit, though, which does suck. But overall, things are looking good for us. Our heroes are getting stronger. Arguably, our armies are getting stronger as well. The issue really becomes those magic crystals. We're using so many of them thanks to using a mage. And of course, I forgot to drop off the Protector's Sword. It's too late now. We're going to head to the swamp and do that battle. So actually, we want to slip in one more round really quick. I think I do, everyone. Yeah, I want to slip in one more fight. Let's first build a mine. And then we will build... We'll build normal guards here. We have necromancers in this location. That would be a battle for Ernazar. Yeah, Asters, you don't want to do this fight, I suppose. guess we'll send Asters down here and he'll explore. Actually, he should come back. We need to build probably a fort somewhere. Maybe here. So we can resupply troops. It's going to be expensive, but I think we'll do it anyway. Yeah, let's do one more turn. So, Ilthin. You move here and keep exploring. Get rid of that red. Blizzard been guarding a monolith. Where is that? You can head down here, actually, Asters. No. I want... That's a good fight. That will give us crystal income, which we want. I'm sorry, gem income. It also might give us a little more gems than normal, so we totally want to do that battle. Yeah, but I think we should come here first. Build the fort, get units, and then we can actually fight this free settlement. Okay, let's do this. Three Medusa. You cannot kill 3 Medusa. You can't do it. Or can we? We will try to kill 3 Medusa. Attack. Okay. This is going to be the last of our crystals. This is it. All of it's going to be spent right here. Can we put them to sleep? We can put one of them to sleep. Let's put the closest one to sleep. Oh, it's 16 energy for that, Tim. Alternatively, you can just try to nuking her to death. 3 damage. They're neutral. Oh. Well, then. We have lost this fight. We don't have any damage we can do. So we're going to have to revert. We can... Can I defeat 3 of them? I don't think I can. You don't have the damage, Tim. You just don't have it. It's just 3. You needed more lightnings. Yeah, we've lost. So we're just going to surrender. Yes, the battle is lost. We're bringing to the castle, resurrect them. None of this is going to matter because we're just going to revert. Let's step back in time. I thought Medusa were evil, not neutral. So we cannot do that fight. That is not possible at all. Not with our current spell selection. We need to fight evil things. That's what we're looking for. I don't see anything evil. Oh, there's necromancers. We'll go up to unkill the necromancers. We can scout. We should build... Sorry. We should build a fort here. An outpost. We'll staff it with a single halfling. We can put some, I think, local militia here. Which I think should be an ogre. I think. Next, we should pick up some troops. One troop. We'll pick up a bard to make up for the one we lost. And we'll go over here and we'll fight in the rejuvenating thicket. It's another free settlement. We'll go ahead and try to take it. Our mage can kill the necromancers. While we're... no, we can't do anything else at the moment, Tim. Let's just end your turn. You sure about that? We're not building that. Let's build the foundry. Increases our income by iron by 5. And we can build a craft shop next. Then we can build a hunter's camp. And I think we're done. We have access to a single tier 2 unit with the assassins. But our armies are good aligned. That's not going to do very well. So, it's not going to happen. We're better off using, like, the border patrol. Yep, let's go ahead and kill these folks. Let's immediately plug this hole and begin trying to kill a few of them. I'm fine with this. This group will just stay here, and we can start. We can shoot on him. He is completely out of the. He has no means to kill us, so he'll just shield wall each turn. I'm absolutely fine with this. Not looking good for our enemies. Well done. Awesome. +1 ammo. The Hill Ilthin has returned from his trip, just founding 4%. Zombie, Ghoul, Necromancer. Yeah, we can win. We have tons of shocks. I don't think the AI realizes that it can cast 2 spells a turn. I don't think that factors into whether or not it thinks it can win a battle. Yeah, this was a piece of cake. Well done. 16 crystals. Doesn't make up for what we cast. I think you are the resistance guy. How much stamina do you have? 14? Give another point of resistance. More hit points. That's not so bad. A little bit of money and a tiny bit of crystals. We'll think about it. Alright, everyone, and that will probably do it for us. So first, Urznar, you can equip this. It's a little more hit points. This stuff we want to keep. This stuff we're going to end up selling. Next... Well, I think we should stop here. Yes, we'll stop here. All right, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. Actually, let's do a quick summary as well. So things are looking pretty good for us. We've claimed a good amount of land. How many provinces do we have now? 17 provinces. Amazing. So that's looking pretty good. Our heroes look like they're pretty much, even though they don't have any good gear and we don't arguably have any fantastic spells, we're still doing very well with what we've got. We're now able to take provinces without too much trouble, which is fantastic. And that'll give us even more cash. We just have to remember to build buildings every single turn to improve all of everything that we have in our realm. We even have bakeries unlocked, so we need to upgrade our mills to those as well. But it's looking fantastic, if I'm telling the truth. We just have to find the enemy. They're probably struggling to kill things, given how much trouble we had early on. It's almost turned 100, we haven't even seen them yet. And I don't think they're fighting each other. They might be, but I think they're trapped behind extraordinarily difficult provinces, and they haven't been able to break free, is my guess. So everyone, thank you for watching, and I will see everyone in the next one. Take care, everyone.